Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jay and today I'm doing a reaction video to Honest Trailers Obi Wan Kenobi series. Let's check this out. Here we go. This ought to be good. Hello there.
Now that George Lucas cashed out and Disney turned the franchise into FIFA with lightsabers, open wide as they chuck another hunk of content down the rancor pit of Disney Plus. But this was actually pretty tasty. Obi Wan Kenobi. You had to watch Han Solo turn into a broke, divorced dad. You had to watch Luke Skywalker become a gross recluse. Now, it's Obi-Wan Kenobi's turn to go down bad, and this legend from the prequels and original trilogy and Clone Wars becomes a sad fishmonger who everyone roasts like Anakin on beach day.
You seem kind of old and beat up.
The years have made you weak.
And the next 9 years are gonna suck even more.
Yep.
Prepare for a show that reminds you how great the prequels were when they're cut down to a 3-minute recap montage and cheer as the best part of those films returns.
Obi-Wan!
Hello, Dex.
Follow along on the celibate religious man's new mission. Stare at a 10-year-old boy all day. But when a special little princess gets moved to another castle, Obi will have to save a Skywalker for the upteenth time, even though he's forgotten his super speed. Forgotten how twins work.
How old are you?
And forgotten how to hide, like, at all. Hey, you gonna change your last name, buddy? Maybe dye your hair? I don't know. Stop wearing Jedi robes? That's not an improvement. You look like Vincent Adult Man.
Hello, other grown-up.
Thrill at the latest installment of Star Wars Babies, Leia Edition.
Yeah.
Vivian Blair shines as a young princess with more sass than Carrie Fisher if she were actually born into royalty.
If anyone asks, you're my daughter.
Granddaughter, maybe.
And once this lone wolf and cub link up, you're in for yet another round of Grumpy Warrior gets a cute sassy kid to safety. But hey, if it ain't broke, don't
Fix it.
It. Hello there again, you. Meet a galaxy's worth of supporting characters, some of whom don't even live on Tatooine. Like a guy who puts the mid and midichlorians.
Judgmental.
An Imperial officer who's not like those other Imperials. She feels bad about it.
I joined up when the Empire stood for something.
Yep.
I made some mistakes.
And evil, twisted villains like modern Star Wars fandom.
If you're sending her bullying messages, you're no Star Wars fan in my mind.
Riva, a youngling who never finished her grooming, but graduated with honors from the quiet, loud again, School of Villainy.
Yep.
Tell me where the Jedi is!
What makes you think?
On point.
Send out the probes. Do it.
Nobody's coming.
Hit right, Obi-Wan!
And he slaughtered them.
And of course, Darth Vader, who's now literally a mix of man and machine. Hayden Christensen kills it in a dual role as both the guy in the Big D suit and as Anakin in his 7th senior year at Jedi Academy. He'll give us fresh insight into Vader's loss of humanity and show us what really turned Annie to the dark side.
Your need to prove yourself is your undoing. Until you overcome it, a Padawan you will still be.
So, to prove himself worthy of being a Jedi, Anakin had to try his hardest to stop trying so hard to prove himself worthy of being a Jedi? Okay, this makes sense now.
Not quite.
So enjoy the weird new middle ground of Star Wars that looks bad for a movie, but good for a TV show. Too short for a series, but too long for a film. Incredible lightsaber duels, but rinky-dink sets. And a story constrained by the trilogies that take place before and after, but drops enough breadcrumbs to launch a Rogue Squadron's worth of future Star Wars content.
Just getting started.
I think I had a brother.
I think I've just found out what they're hiding down here.
Okay, none of those Jedi are actually dead. Disney just Jurassic Parked them until it's their turn for a show. Starring Gentle Ben.
Gentle Ben.
Problem child.
Problem child.
That's what I love about these younglings, man. I get older, they stay the same age. Neon Genesis, Revangelion. I don't like sand snakes. They're coarse and rough and irritating. He doesn't even go here. Hashtag justice for Hat.
Justice for
We
Hat.
only sell moisture here. Where are the Jedi? Round back? Whoops. Oh, my Beirut. What I gotta give it to a Reva. Cool male non-Jedi. Nice kid. And the one
His
lesson
daughter's son.
Disney can't afford to learn.
It's the past. Move on. Be done with it.
Ben-Hur.
Oh. Ben-Hur.
So Reva's plan was to work her way up to Grand Inquisitor,
Yep.
then just try to stab Darth Vader in the back?
Yep. Try.
Probably gonna see that one coming. It's literally the only way Sith get promoted. Do you really want to hurt me? Do you really want to make me cry? In another life, I would have loved doing laundry and taxes with you. This time, it's gonna take more than killing me to kill me.
Yeah, that was really good. I like that. That was right on, spot on. How Anakin turned, it was, you know, it's basically, it was not a significant turn. It was all, you know, it was going to happen because the Jedi holding back. He was a slave when he was slave in his younger age with his mom. He was a slave to Watto. Took orders from him, and he was a slave to the Jedi. He's trying to ask for help because he has, you know, visions of the future, like his mom's dying, Padme dying. Instead, you know, help him, and they hold his stream back. He feels like he's lacking power. He feels, you know, you can tell he's holding back. He's telling like Padme this because he didn't feel like he was enough to strong enough to save his mother, which happened because he has visions of her death, which let him down that path. He gets the taste of the power of the dark side when he goes and kills all them Tuskens. Episode 2, he blames Obi-Wan for this. He mostly blames Obi-Wan for this and the Jedi because they felt like he's held him back. He's asking for help. He said, "You must be mindful of your fortune, Anakin. You must, you know, be here and now instead of going." Now, if it was Qui-Gon was still alive, they would have went and see what was going on. They would investigate. Because Qui-Gon was way ahead of the Jedi, not like Obi-Wan. He is still attached. Jedi was still attached to the politics. They were, you know, they were trying to, you know, attach them all to politics, doing their, you know, they weren't not focusing, like, they're staying away. They're not doing what the forceful, you know, they're getting too attached, you know, from what they were. So then he goes to like when he started having visions of Padme, he goes to Yoda. He says, "I'm having someone to say by name." He said, "I'm having someone to, you know, die. You must train yourself." Like, so right there, he can't get no. Then he gets basically, then he goes. You think he's gonna get promoted to master? He's like, "No, sit down, take your seat, shut up, you know, let us, you know." Since can't be trusted. Then he gets the offer from Palpatine. So what's he gonna do? Either join the Sith or stay there and be a Jedi. So, you know, which this Mace, you know, Mace wouldn't like it. So basically, he tells Mace that he's Sith Lord. You stay here while we do our business, you know. So what's Anakin supposed to do? He joins Palpatine. He sold himself to the devil. Did all these selfish things. He kills all the Kelps. Or execute Order 66, killed Jedi out of the temple. All the clones took care of the other Jedi, except for, you know. And he turns on when doing that. So he basically sold himself to the devil, and the next thing you know, he fights Obi-Wan and loses to Obi-Wan. That's when he loses power. That's when he becomes Vader. So it wasn't a plot. It was going to happen the other way else. That's what happened with Anakin. So all he wanted was help. But he never get it. And then he becomes a slave to the Sith. Slave to Palpatine. The reason why he stayed so long with Palpatine, because he's the only thing left that cared about him. Told Luke. So yeah, pretty much sums it up. But how Anakin turned. So, yeah. Anyway, I do like this. It was really good. All his trailers, by the way, that was spot on and stuff like. Yeah, it was true about Reva, how she was so loud and so quiet. And so it was all true. But Leia being, you know, spunky and all that, you know, sass and that, and everyone, you know, being old and stuff. So that was good. It's very good, spot on. Perfect, accurate, 100% accurate. Anyway, if you like my reaction, please do a like, comment, and also please subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. I'd like to thank all my subscribers for subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing, and viewing. Without you, I won't be doing these. So thank you, everybody. Hope you have a safe and wonderful Monday, and I'll see you next time. Take care, stay safe, stay humble, and be a blessing.